Hi guys, this is Madame LaRue and the Magic Tarot 123 coming to you with your Behind the Veil reading. How y'all doing today? Get in here, get in here, get in here. I got a reading for y'all. Let's see what Spirit has to say today. Somebody had to walk away, some form of banishment. Somebody's been banished from the masculine cult. Someone had to walk away from a masculine cult or been banished from a masculine cult. Archangel Michael is here. Okay. Incubus, succubus, demon. Eternal cycle. Somebody had to walk away from the masculine cult for eternity. Now they've become a lost soul. They've been left out in the cold. They've been banished from the masculine cult, possibly for doing work on you. India's in the building for doing the sacrificial spell on you. Now they're jinxed. Now they're jinxed. Death unto enemies. Archangel Michael is saying death unto enemies. Magic has been blocked. Two of Swords. Now he's begging for help. Now they're begging for help. This is your unknown enemy. You do not know who this person is. Oh, wow. So the masculine cult, the person that walked away from the masculine cult is begging their unknown enemy for help. Begging their enemies for help. Ooh. Somebody trying to get back at the masculine cult. For an oppression and burden spell. And a binding spell. They're begging their enemy for a binding spell. Now they're under judgment. Judgment has been called. Judgment has been called on this person. Double time in the physical and the spiritual realm. Archangel Michael is out. He's not playing with nobody. He ain't playing with nobody. Engage in three-dimensional prayer. You may have prayed to Archangel Michael for protection. He's protecting you. Spirit of fear of the Lord. They're scared. This person that's under judgment is scared. He's in fear. They were doing psychic attack, mental, mind magic, trying to dominate your mind. Archangel Jophiel. This archangel is for creativity, beauty, and art. This is the sword of wisdom, the leader of the cherubims. Protects those who seek the truth. You're being protected by Archangel Jophiel. Traitor being punished by their own self-doing. This is the cause and effect. Okay? So this person is going to be punished for what they're doing. Oya. Protects from evil. Oya is on your spiritual team. Oya is on your spiritual team. God the Father is on your spiritual team. Archangel Jeremiah watches over and guides the holy deceased. You're being watched over by Archangel Jeremiah. Recognize your accuser and overrule them. Overrule their case against you. They're trying to overrule your case in the spiritual court. Or you may have recognized your accuser and overruled them. That's what it's looking like. You recognize who it was, someone in the masculine cult, and ISIS show up. ISIS is on your spiritual team. You got some heavy hitters here. You got Shango, Oya. A vampire lordress. It was a woman. She was affiliated with the masculine cult and they banished her, so she decided to go to their enemies for help. Okay, now she's under judgment. Oaths of promises, a Palladian god. You're part Palladian, or you have Palladians working with you. The cherubim angels. The cherubim angels are working with you. To bless one who blesses, divine chariot, the mercy seat. The round table of the spirits, generals, kings, dukes, governors, commander of legions that's on your spiritual team. Karma law of patience and reward. You've been patient with this war. You didn't want it to come in quick in a hurry. You were patient for the results, and you're getting them. Okay? Karma law of connection. Past, present, and future are all connected. Wow. The sprite spirit. Burn, heal, hurt, burn, and heal. They were trying to hurt you. She went to somebody else to try to hurt you. I don't think she went up against the cult. I think she went up against you. But you called on Archangel Michael, Oya, Azrael, the angel of death. She's going to die. Your ancestors have arrived. Your ancestors is on your spiritual team. You want the ancestor deck? Okay. Your ancestors show up at the last minute. Spirit said, get the ancestor deck. Okay, somebody, you're getting back together with someone from your past. Somebody, your lover, your ex. Getting back together. This could be a past life connection. Wow, your ancestors say death. Ain't no games being played out here. Message, top of the deck. You're protected by your ancestors. Wow. Your spirit court said death, and your ancestors say death. Whatever she was doing, it ain't work out for her. It did not work out for her at all. Hi, Emma. It did not work out for her at all. Your ancestors came through and said death. Healer of the divine love. How you doing? Welcome in. Wow. Gardener is in the building. Welcome back, Gardener. Joanna's in the building. Grand evening. Oh, also known as Exo Baddie. Okay. Hey, beloved. Okay, we got a witch on the board. Some form of banishment. Restless wonder in the world. Somebody's being left restless wonder in the world. Voodoo practitioner. Okay, a witch and a voodoo practitioner working together. Yes, working together, doing spell work on you. They want you to be restless wonder in the world with no place to live. You might have been moving from house to house, place to place. No settling ground. You want this? I'm seeing a return to sender. You did a return to sender. Galactical forces. Werewolf. Ritual. They've been doing a ritual on you. You did a return to sender. You were waiting for the results of your return to sender. I can't make it up. Return to sender. You've done multiple return to senders. They're on the judgment. Wow. They're on the judgment. You want this? No, Spirit does not want the spiritual court deck. Okay. Back to this. The witch and the voodoo practitioner is under judgment. You're showing up as the Empress. Okay? Divine Feminine. Part of the Galactical Federation. You have a family member watching over you. Possibly a mom. A grandmother. Watching over your house. You may be coming into union with your divine masculine. Female voodoo practitioner. This ancestor of yours is a female voodoo practitioner. They're part of a feminine cult. This witch and this voodoo practitioner is part of a feminine cult. Okay, you have your personal guardian angel out here. She's cursed. They were doing curses, ritualistic curses on you. You've done multiple return to senders. You're part of the Galactical Federation. They tried to assault you in the astral. You have your guardian angel watching over you. You have a family member, a mother watching over you. She practices voodoo. You have Virgin Mary in you. Whoa! You got Virgin Mary in your corner. Okay? Hexes, jinxes, and curses. They were sending hexes, jinxes, and curses. This is a set of females that you had to walk away from. They're jinxed. And you are protected. Highly protected. Are they jinxed? They try to do a jinx. Hexes, jinxes, and curses assault you in the astral and a curse. They were doing this as a ritual. They may have tried to do this last night on the full moon. Full moon ritual. But you got that return to sender there. And Virgin Mary protecting you. And your ancestor. And your guardian angel. They're out to catch and kill the enemy's luck. Virgin Mary is out to catch and kill your enemy's luck. She's directing the war. It looks like something has backfired or has been blocked. They did a spell to hold you down to make you sick and die. What? Sorcery of the worst kind. Total defeat. They tried to do sorcery of the worst kind. Okay, they tried to defeat you over this full moon. They did, okay. This witch and this female voodoo practitioner was doing spell work, ritualistic spell work on you. They're under judgment for sending out curses, hexes, jinxes. On the full moon, they tried to assault you and take you out. They try to take you out during this full moon. Okay, you have a return to sender on the board. You want this? Someone's daughter. Ooh. Ooh. One of these bitches got kids. They didn't think about their children. Now, did they? When they were doing these spells. It's like the children is going to have to pay for their father's sin, the mother's sin. It's almost like it's been swapped back to the child. They were doing it to themselves. They were doing domination rituals. They try to dominate, either they try to dominate your, they try to do dominational rituals to utterly control you through force and will. This was the spell that they were working on. This was a ritual. There's a third person here. She hasn't shown her face. Maybe it's this young girl, a young sorcerer. They were trying to flex, trying to show her how to do magic on the full moon and use you as practice. Your angels have arrived. But your angels arrive. Yes, shuffle. Your angels have arrived. Your angels was protecting you. Something has been swapped back. All that magic they did has been swapped back. Woo woo woo. So boo boo. Message. Top of the deck. They were trying to rob you of something. They were trying to steal from you. Steal your spiritual gifts. Possibly your spiritual inheritance. You did a good call by calling in your spiritual team, calling on Virgin Mary, your guardian angels, doing that return to sender. You did a great thing. Magic has been swapped back. Wow. Wow. You're innocent. You are innocent in all of this. You have a certain kind of innocence about you. There's a nice guy. This nice guy sees it. You have achieved something in the spiritual realm. You're showing up as number one. You've gained something, gained some form of knowledge. Somebody's evil eyeing you. They may be in spiritual jail. Oh my gosh. They're evil eyeing you. They are evil eyeing you. Wishing that you would be in spiritual jail. Wishing that your magic would be binded. Now they're concerned. They're concerned, sitting in spiritual jail. What? Love spell. They tried to do a love spell on you. Behind the veil. You hold knowledge from behind the veil. You're number one behind the veil. The veil. Behind the veil. You might be in the veil. Okay? Single, sexy, and successful. You are. Single, sexy, and successful. You're innocent in all of this. You receive messages from beyond the veil, and you're showing up as number one in the spiritual realm. You're showing up as a sweetheart. This nice guy, sweetheart, sees you as a sweetheart. Might be a match made in heaven. Lucille's in the building. Divination. This person has been doing divinations on you. Been reading tarot on you. Scrying. This person has been watching you for a long time. Three of Wands, you're part of the Galactical Federation. You're part of the Galactical Federation. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for something to arrive. The Knight of Cups. You're waiting for him to come. You're waiting for your divine masculine. Your ancestors. Ooh, your ancestors put a stop to it. She's been doing readings to find out your lineage. To find out why the love spell ain't working. To find out where you're headed in your life. This woman is nosy. Lustful. This person is lustful over you. Lustful over your gifts. They want your gifts. They want your gifts. Three of Pentacles. Some form of contract. It's looking like they tried to even bribe your ancestors. They tried to bribe your ancestors. They made a contract. Jealous and envious. They are jealous and envious and evil eyeing your gifts. They're evil eyeing your power. How could you be so powerful? This might have driven them crazy. They tried to bind your power. They're wondering why your powers ain't binded. Oh? This is what you've been waiting for? Some form of commitment? This person matches your fly. Matches your swag. This nice guy. Like I said, a match made in heaven. pathway is clear. The pathway is clear for this union to come in. For you to come into union. Occupation. They made a contract with a root doctor. Spiritual court. Yeah, they're headed to spiritual court. They're going to wind up in spiritual jail with the 8 of Swords. They're going to wind up in spiritual jail. Shuffle. Message. Top of the deck. They're obsessed. They're obsessed with your life. Obsessed with how it's going to turn out. Obsessed with your gifts. They made a contract with a root doctor. To read your cards. To do divination on you. To see which way you're headed. Why the love spell ain't working. You know that shit don't work on people like us. It'll backfire every time. Simple. Yeah. It was using a beef heart. Emotional manipulator. Somebody try to manipulate your emotions, doing love spells on you. They did this in their house. They got the beef heart sitting in their house. Surprised they didn't take it to the cemetery. 4 of Swords. They slept. They got it under their bed. We all up in their house now. We all up in their house. They slept on it. They put that love spell underneath their bed. They may have done a slow death spell on you. Rich guy. Rich guy. Off to the side. You might be meeting this guy. He got money. R.I.P. Well, damn, bitch. I said I'm surprised they didn't take it to the graveyard. So they did the love spells, put it up underneath their bed, slept on it for a couple days, then buried it at the graveyard. This was at a distance. They took this spell far away from their house. They took it far away from their house. It's a karmic female. It's a karmic female that was doing this. Give me 1 second, guys. This karmic female did a love spell, had it at her house, slid it under her bed, slept on it for a couple days, then took the spell to a graveyard. This was a ritual. She was doing a ritualistic love spell on you. She took the spell far away from her house. Destruction. She added a destruction spell to it. Page of Wands, bounty hunter. Well, damn, didn't see that coming. Page of Wands, no, that's a young magician. Where's the young magician going? This rich guy has a son. Phoenix Rising is in the building. Yo, she kept on doing this spell over and over, destruction spell. This love spell was supposed to destroy your life. Where you'd wound up dead. Thoughts of love. This rich guy is thinking about loving you. Having loving thoughts, thinking about you. This karmic female tried to manipulate your energy. Manipulate the energy of destruction and death. She's bold. She's bold, Shuffle. What do you... She's bold. Well, would you look at that? These two bitches come out. This karmic female was working with a witch and a female voodoo practitioner to get the spell done. A magician. This rich guy with the page of swords, page of wands, he may have been a player from the Himalaya. He's showing up as a magician. He's thinking lovely thoughts about you. Incubus, succubus demons. They wanted your life. I'm seeing a war jar. You have a war jar out? So whatever they were throwing will hit the war jar and not you? Divine feminine? This magician is thinking very hard about your love, baby. They stopped nothing. They stopped nothing. They did all that work for nothing. They did a death unto enemy spell on a high priestess. Death unto high priestess? Yeah. You were led to make a war jar. Death unto enemies. Shit. Your war jar is a death unto enemies. Your war jar is a death unto enemies. Wow. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Somebody's going to die. Because you're not throwing it out. The war jar is there to protect you. And what it returns is death. You were taught this spiritually. You were taught how to do this war jar. This war jar of death. Shuffle. Now they're on a spiritual attack. Would you look at that? Now they're under spiritual attack. They're fighting amongst each other. They're facing destruction. They're facing a tower moment. Shuffle. And you're facing a victory. Victory for the high priestess message. Top of the deck, Archangel Michael. He ain't far behind, ever. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was not expecting that. Spirit said that war jar is not just a war jar. It's a death jar. Somebody throw magic, they die. Period. And you have Archangel Michael backing you up. Shuffle. Yep. Somebody's expecting something. Somebody's waiting for something to happen. A love offer. Somebody's expecting a love offer to come through here. Okay. I'm hearing the Batman theme song. Something's about to happen. Your manifestation is about to come through here. You're expecting your manifestation of a love offer to come through, come true, and it is. Any day now. Somebody is confused. They're all fucked up in the head. Confusion. Somebody tried to do a confusion spell on you. Somebody tried to confuse you about who your lover was. Your ancestors show up and blocked the confusion spell. Okay? Your ancestors show up and block the confusion spell. So you are not confused. You're right on point. You are right on point, High Priestess. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You are right on point. You know what the deal is. You know what the dealio is. Distant future. No, it's going to happen right away. Something is about to happen right away, instantaneously. This is not at a distance. This is now. This love offer is coming in now. The community. You have a community of ancestors. So you're thinking that you're just dealing with your ancestors, but you have other ancestors with your ancestors. You have other lineage attached to your lineage. A multitude of ancestors arrive to block this confusion spell. Okay. There might be passed on loved ones as well. Not just your voodoo ancestors, but your passed on loved ones. You're a rising star. You're a rising star. You're about to be found. Somebody's going to require your services. Mature woman. Yeah, you have this mother here on your spiritual team that is the head. And she's the one running everybody in this community. You got ancestors on top of ancestors coming through here. Your ops. They're assaulting your ops. Uncrossing angel. You're an uncrossing angel. You're an earth angel. That's why the magic ain't working on you. Also because you have your ancestors over there behind you. It's like they throw it and it automatically gets uncrossed. Now they're mentally and emotionally unstable. They're all fucked up. They're all fucked up. They don't know which way to look, left or right. Your ancestors got them in a pickle. Ice Queen. Oh, it was a female that was doing the dumb shit. A female that was jealous of your rising stardom and your high priestess status. The Ice Queen. Message. Message. Top of the deck. You did a petition? High Priestess, you did a petition? Very good. Glad you did that. Oh, Spirit wants me back in the tarot. You did a petition? Okay. Swap back. You threw that magic back. You're winning, baby. Win at all costs. You are winning this war. Message. Top of the day. You swapped everything back. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Well, damn, bitch. It's the La Route for me. Hey. Hey, now. Whoa. 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 Let's find out what's the gossip, what's the tea. What the gossip, what's the tea? Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yes. Red elephants in the building. Star power. Yes. Star power. Status upgrade. Yes. Yes, bitch. Who's that girl? Nah, 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 nah. She's that girl. Hey. Status upgrade. Star power. Somebody is definitely about to be found out. Like, somebody's talking about you right now. In a room you ain't even set foot in yet. They're about to find you. And whoever's working against your stardom is exhausted. They're exhausted. They are exhausted. No filter. They like the fact that you say it as it is. You're very authentic communicator. You're raw and honest, and they like that. They like that. That's going to get you very far, take you very far. That's your gift. That's your gift. To be raw and uncut. Thank you for the jewels. What? You're going to be brand new, popping up on them brand new. Like, who this? People ain't going to be able to recognize you after that status upgrade. Past life connection. You got a past life connection coming in here. Somebody that you're going to feel familiar with. Your soul is going to remember. I've known you before. You might say that. It's almost like a deja vu. Closed doors. These people right here who was working against you not getting that status upgrade, that stardom, that star power, the door has been closed. There is no entry. They cannot interfere any longer. Somebody got some no commitment issues. Spirit said nope, this person is real. This person that you're going to connect with in the future is real like you. Probably be unfiltered too. Say what's on their mind. Duality. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Duality. Okay? That's what Spirit wants you to remind you of. There's two sides to a coin. Like there's two sides to you. There's two sides to this person that's going to be coming into your life. Your soul is going to remember them. Money tree. You might have just bought a money tree or need to buy a money tree. Enjoy your wealth, Spirit said. Enjoy your wealth. Enjoy your stardom. Enjoy your star power. This person is not going to sugarcoat shit. This person is not going to sugarcoat nothing when it comes to you. This person is going to tell you like it is. It's almost like a mirror. Same as you would tell him like it is. Looking. Now these people are looking and watching. They're going to be watching you as you rise into this star power, into this status upgrade, into this wealth, as you settle into your brand new gift. They're going to be watching. They're going to be keeping their eye out on you. Because remember, you were the one that wasn't supposed to make it. You were the one that they did spells on to make sure that you had stumbling blocks in front of you. But you made it. You made it anyway. Regardless of the stumbling blocks. Shuffle. Amen, beloved. Poker face. This person is going to tell you their true feelings. This person is going to tell you exactly how they feel. They're not going to sugarcoat nothing. They're going to be as raw as you are. Raw and uncut. This person is not going to make promises that they can't keep. There will be no broken promises. Spirit wants you to invest your money. Enjoy your money, yes, but invest it. Invest some of it. Invest wisely. This person is single, not situationally single. This person is not waiting for better. This person has found better. When this person meets you, you're going to know and they're going to know. Shocking news. Wow. They're going to be shocked. Your enemies are going to be shocked. They're going to want to click your profile. They're going to want to see what you're talking about. They want to see who signed you up, who lifted you up. Okay, they're going to want to see all that. It's going to be shocking headlines. You won't believe this story. They're not going to believe it. Yeah, this guy that you're going to meet is going to be your perfect fit, your perfect match. Love affair. Yes. Yes. Claim it if it's yours. Yes. Spirit said don't lose your mind in this love affair, though. Don't lose your mind in this love affair. Spirit wants you to celebrate. Celebrate. Celebrate your newfound wealth. Energy is currency. Celebrate your newfound wealth. Wow. You're going to be a public face. Okay? That's where you're headed. Stardom. You might be like the next Beyonce out this motherfucker. Spirit wants you to know it's okay to be yourself while you're up there. Don't change. Don't change who you are because you got stardom. Continue to be your natural self. It's you versus you. Okay? Continue to be yourself. You're competing with yourself. You are your only competition. Expression. Something about your face is going to be very significant as you move up the ranks here. As your face is being put out there, your face is going to be very recognizable. Your name is going to be a household name. Everyone's going to say it. Everyone's going to know who you are. But your face is what's very significant. Okay? Somebody might ask you to be a model for your face. This is your big break. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Message. Top of the deck. This person that's masculine is not going to leave you on red. This person's going to answer every message that you send. Probably waiting on the message to be sent. Wow. Nice to meet you, whoever you are. Remember, you heard it here first. What do you want? This one? Okay. It's been a while since I pulled out this deck. Let's see what it's talking about. Thank you, Phoenix Rising. Someone here is a time traveler. Someone did a spell to cause negative in your life. But you're protected. You are protected from this. You're protected from that spell. False divine feminine. False divine feminine tries to do, she's a cult leader who tries to do a spell to cause negative in your life. She tried to do a 3 forms of sorrow spell. But you're leaving troubles behind. You're leaving it all behind. That shit ain't gonna faze you. A seer. She's a seer. She's been scrying, looking into your life. She did this during the full moon. A wealthy woman. She's a wealthy woman that did this spell. She stayed watching you. She stayed watching you. She got her crystal ball in her lap. She stays watching you through a crystal ball every day. Divine masculine. Oh, divine masculine show up. Okay, divine masculine's in the building. There's a baby. She has a baby doing spell work. How dumb could you be? How dumb could you be? Okay, she's cursed. The baby's cursed. Damn, spirit. Top of the deck. Surprise. Your divine masculine is a magician. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. If you'd like a card pull today, text read me in the text bar, in the comment bar, and I'll be glad to do so. It's a 1-card pull. We're doing the Archangel Power Tarot today. If you'd like a card pull, text read me in the comment bar. Phoenix Rising. Oh, damn. Phoenix Rising. Phoenix Rising, you have Archangel Raphael with you. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insight. So you might be visited in the astral by Archangel Raphael. You know, you might be tapped into your third eye energy, but you're about to experience a new emotional situation. Okay, and these messages, these downloads that's coming from Archangel Raphael is about love. It's about regarding a relationship or social invitation. Oh. Moonlight Star. Moonlight Star. 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness given or receiving with a grateful heart. So whatever you need is about to be fulfilled unexpectedly. Magically fulfilled. Okay. This might be an act of kindness from someone. Okay. Divine clairvoyance. Divine clairvoyance. The Wheel of Fortune. Archangel Jeremiel. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Wow. You got the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel. Archangel Jeremiel. Okay. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Yes. Una. 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 You have Archangel Raphael. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Do what's right for you. You're on a spiritual quest. Archangel Raphael is leading the way. Gardener. Gardener. Archangel Raphael, romantic, dramatic, poetic introspection. A committed romantic relationship, being swept off your feet, situation or topics that make your heart flutter. Woo! Looks like somebody's coming into their union. That's a nice one. Archangel Raphael is leading the way. Is holding down the fort. Okay? Archangel Raphael is a healing angel as well. So your heart might be healed and get ready for a committed romantic relationship. That was nice. That was nice. You're welcome, Gardner. Ooh la la, yes. All right, let's get one for the collective. One for the collective. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Amen. Amen. I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I go live Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you need a reading, the link is in the description bar. Remember to always go within or go without. And if no one told you today that they love you, remember God loves you. Bye.